What's new in SQL Server 2022? Greatest. This function returns the maximum value from a list of one or more expressions. The function returns the value 10, which corresponds to the largest value among the three passed as arguments. The function also works with a series of characters, not just numbers. The function returns the value z. If one or more arguments are not null, then null arguments will be ignored during comparison. If all arguments are null, then greatest will return null. Least. This function returns the minimum value from a list of one or more expressions. The function returns the value 5, which corresponds to the smallest value among the three passed as arguments. If one or more arguments are not null, then null arguments will be ignored during comparison. If all arguments are null, then least will return null. The following types are not supported for comparison in greatest or least: varchar, max, varbinary, max, or nvarchar, max, exceeding 8,000 bytes, cursor, geometry, geography, image, non-byte ordered user-defined types, ntext, table, text, and XML. This function returns an input date truncated to a specified date part. Accepts any expression, column, or user-defined variable that can resolve to any valid T-SQL date or time type. Valid types are small datetime, datetime, date, time, datetime 2, datetime offset. The returned data type for this function is dynamic. This function returns a truncated date of the same data type as the input date. In this example, the variable is truncated to the year. ltrim removes space character or other specified characters from the start of a string. In this example, the string displays leading whitespace characters that will be removed by the ltrim function. In SQL Server 2022, it is possible to use the optional characters argument to remove a series of initial characters. In this example, the result will be ABCD. This function removes space character or other specified characters from the end of a string. In this example, the string shows trailing whitespace characters that will be removed by the function. In SQL Server 2022, as in the ltrim function, it is possible to use the optional character argument to remove a series of trailing characters. In the example, the result will be 0123. Trim removes the space character or other specified characters from the start and end of a string. In this example, the string contains leading and trailing white space characters that will be removed by the function. In this example, the result will be test after using the function. In SQL Server 2022, it is possible to use optional character argument to remove a series of initial and/or final characters. In this example, the result will be #test after using the function. In SQL Server 2022, you can use the keywords leading, trailing, or both. In the example, the initial dot character at the beginning of the string before the word test is removed. In the example, the trailing dot character at the end of the string after the word test is removed. In the end, using the both keyword removes the specified characters. In this case, the characters 123 are removed from both the beginning and end of the string. The result is ABC. The database compatibility level must be set to 160 in order to use the features discussed in this video. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more SQL Server tips and tutorials.